Hi everyone, today I have this DC fan. It have a magnet inside and some coils, and here I have three wires. Not power and control. I have wired these wires directly from the coils from inside. For inside it have coils something like to here, and to here, something like this, and they are wired together. And here I have a kind of three-phase interface. Actually, it generates three phases, and I don't have an actual common wiring to this. I don't have a ground to this. Are just these three phases, or I can wire one wire to ground and to have two phases, but I don't need that. And if I'm spinning this, it generates up to 70 volts, something in this way. And what I'm trying to do today is I wired these transformers. I know it's a mess, a kinda mess, um, but I wired to simulate almost three-phase interface. For I don't have three-phase, I have two-phase plus copy one. For here I'm getting some voltage from my audio amplifier, and let me show you. Here I have some voltage, and here one transformer uh, generates sine wave, but actually I have a drawing here to explain you better. Here I have a ground point. I don't I don't show you in this drawing the input power for these transformers, but I'm assuming these are the transformers. Yeah, and here I have the ground. For me, this is the ground wire, and actually it's wired to ground here, and here I have the ground and the common for all these transformers. Yeah, and here I have the ground point, and here I have a transformer, and this generates a sine wave. I'm assuming it looks like this at 60 hertz. Probably it will look thicker, but yeah, I don't mind this. I just want to explain you. And here I have line one, and that will be a phase. And here I have these two transformers. They are 180 degrees sine wave from this one. As you can see, this is the opposite sine wave for this one. So between these two, I should have 400 volts, and these two, I should have 400 volts. But the main problem is in three-phase interface. This one is another degrees from this. So in the normal three-phase interface, the dephasation between these all phases is around 120 degrees. So this will be a problem for me, but yeah, I will try to use this line and this line as a copy for it with another transformer. So let's see what happens if I will try to power this DC fan in this way. For it should be working at DC, not AC, but I want to see what happens, and if it will work or create a sound or something. And here I have another fan, but it is for another video. This is designed for AC, and I'm assuming it's three-phase, for it have a capacitor here, and I will explain more in that video. But now let me show you things here. Okay, here I have my multimeter, and now I will power on the entire thing. You will hear some distortion, for the sine wave is not that clear from my audio amplifier, and mostly not now, for I'm using some low impedance on the actual amplifier, and it don't like this. But yeah, I'm assuming you will understand this. So here I have one phase between ground and this one, and here I have another and another. I should have another. What happens to this transformer? What's wrong with it? It works? Yeah, it works. Why this transformer stopped working. I know what transformer it is, but yeah, let me just fix it. Okay, unlucky. The power connector disconnected from the transformer, and now it is working. So here are my phases. Now I want to show you what is the thing that I said in the first place. Okay, I accidentally shorted, and now I'm knowing this one are that 100 degrees opposite from this one. So let me reset my amplifier for return targeting protect mode as usually. Okay, and now here I have these two ones that are copies, but I see a difference, a 7-volt difference between them, but not a big deal with it. And here I have this one, and between them I'm having that 400 volts, actually more than 400 volts, for I'm using 180 degrees phases between them, so I will don't get just 400 volts. And the thing is, here I have a light bulb to show you everything works, and I will probably blow up the light bulb. Yeah, it works between all of them, but I'm curious to see what happens if I will wire this light bulb between two phases at 400 volts. Accidentally done that, but with okay, forgot my multimeter opened. But with one transformer, and the voltage drop was insane to 100 volts, so I'm assuming that now I will get another reaction. So let's see what happens. Okay, it works, but this is main thing for my transformers don't have such a big power to blow up things. It will blow up things, don't understand me wrong, but low power things. So now I want to try to show you what happens with this fan if I'm connecting it to these phases. I will don't use these Wago things now. I think I can do this for I have closed the power, and I'll probably need to use the ground wire for I want to see firstly what happens between one phase and ground to this fan. So now I have power here, and okay, for this thing is a DC motor. It will just generate a sound and a vibration in the motor. Now I don't have. Okay, but I can see if I'm using these ones, it will go into the, one direction, and with this one it will go in another. Okay, in this way just stay in place. And let's see between two phases. Okay, somehow it makes less noise. So what happens if I'm using, okay, I probably don't want to touch directly live voltage in this way for I just done this for if you don't know, between the coil from the fan and the thing that I done here is I touched directly that 200 volts, but I was touching just the live wire, and nothing happens. But if I also was touching ground, I just electrocute myself by doing this. So I will wire this thing on 2-phase, and let's see. Yeah, it creates some small sparks here. I can see the motor is kinda moving. You can also see this, but nothing impressive with this thing. So I'm assuming that for this is a DC motor. I will don't get anything kinda very interesting from it by using it with AC instead of DC. So yeah, this was my video, and I hope you liked it, and see you next time with the other fan. And that one should be more interesting for it is AC fan, and it should be working somehow. And by the way, yeah, I already tried that. If I'm wiring these 3 phases cables directly to the AC coil, it works. The AC fan will spin, but not with a fast speed. For I can't generate the enough amount of power it needs to work at its best. So yeah, see you next time.